I don't feel like I was meant to be a biological man at all. I feel like I was meant to be a trans man. I feel like it just makes me who I am altogether. I like having to choose and being able to choose. And I like what I chose. I just know that Nasir was always here. And Sophia will always be here too.
You gotta count to 3 already. Okay. Can you count to 3?
Okay.
But count, it's like 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Well, no, 1, 2, 3, breathe. Right, go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, breathe.
Ah, shit. Thank you.
There we go.
For some time, I felt like I didn't have the option because I didn't want to be unaccepted by like the ones that I loved the most. Hello?
Hello?
What's good, cousin?
What's going on with it? Damn, what's the big old deal?
Shit, man, you know, I had to call you. I wanted to basically talk to you about something and shit and, you know, life and all that. And I called you to tell you, like, I'm gonna be transitioning. I'm gonna become a man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you want to do?
Yeah, that's pretty much, I done been thinking about this shit for hella long and shit, like, shit, ever since I was a little kid and shit, way before you was born and all that.
Okay, when did you first know, like, you liked a girl?
Well, it's deeper than just me liking girls. It's more like, shit, I knew I liked the girls since I came out the coochie, but like, shit, I was going down on girls in my elementary school, but like, as far as like feeling like a man though, like really wanting to be a man, like it started like, I don't know, my first memory was like 6 years old. I told Stephanie first and shit, and we was hella young, and she was like, she told me like, you know, you finna grow boobies, and I was like, oh hell nah.
Yeah. So, how they gonna do all that? How they gonna, you know, like, take the boobies out and give you a dick and all that? How that shit gonna work?
It's a process on my mama because it's like shit. I'm right now. I started taking some medicine. It's testosterone. So basically, like it's a hormone that males produce. I started taking that. I injected in my stomach with syringes and shit, like almost like a diabetic patient do with their medicine and all that. But yeah, I just take that every day. I don't know if you hear my voice. It's getting deeper and deeper every day. It's taking a long time though. It's a process and shit, you know.
Yeah. You know, what you gonna change your name? What's your name gonna be?
My name, I chose Nasir because it means the helper in Arabic, and it kind of stick. I like that name.
Okay. So the medicine you taking gonna make your dick get hard like a nigga's?
It already do, my nigga on God. It make like I start growing and shit down there. It make you grow and shit and everything. My shit stand up on attention every morning.
Is it like a steroid?
Yep.
Okay.
I got my first little chin here too.
Have you told your dad about this?
Yeah. I told him.
How you feel?
He was just
How you
like,
feel about
he ain't really give me no like real, like nothing. He told me basically, he was like, oh, you can't afford that, so I ain't gotta worry about that. He think I'm too broke to transition, my nigga.
How much is it?
It's thousands. My top surgery gonna be like 20,000. Bottom surgery gonna run me like 60,000.
Damn.
I know.
Hey, coach, like you like a 12 inch or something? They make show how big.
Ooh, you stupid. I don't think I'm gonna get the 12 incher though. That's a little much. Nah, but
That's crazy.
yeah. So like, shit. I'm your cousin Nasir now, my nigga on God.
Yeah, so much. Shit, it was like, it's gonna be totally different me than you as a woman, and the next day I'll see you, you're gonna be a motherfucking man, you know? So it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to, transition that outlook on you and how I look about it.
Nah, I feel you 100%. Like, all of our memories, just because I'm changing into a man, that don't mean that we lost no memories or nothing. We still go talk about all the shit we used to do. I was there, I was Sophia then, and I'm Nasir now. Everything is pretty much the same. It's just moving forward in a different direction.
How you gonna look at it as how your image gonna be as a music, like music wise? How you gonna change that image that way?
Well, shit, for the music, I'm just gonna come as I am. So like, I'm gonna be Nasir the trans man. I'm not gonna let go of none of my old music. Like I'm gonna collab with my old self and all that. Like some of the songs that ain't done that I just sang a hook on. I'm gonna go ahead and when my voice drop lower, get on those songs and I'm gonna save all that shit. Either I'm gonna sample myself. I still appreciate the art. I still appreciate all that hard work I put into that shit on everything. So I'm gonna keep all of that shit, but I'm gonna flip it. I just wonder what your brother gonna say and what Buddha gonna say on God.
They might be happy for this shit.
Period.
Oh, real, you walking around like, well, I mean, everybody gonna look at it different, That's gonna be the normal, but shit, we already know what you like, so shit ain't really no different. It's just you gonna have a different like outlook, like as a personality, how you look physically.
Yeah.
Like spiritual, also, we already know, who you is, what you are, that down. It's just like you just physically change yourself, so it's not gonna be that bad, I have to say. But shit, I'm all for it, shit.
For sure, my nigga. That's good to hear.
On the real.
You already know I love you, cousin.
All things, baby.
Period. But hell yeah, my nigga. Let me call Stephanie and let her know and all that shit. But, I'm always gonna love you, cousin, no matter what I'm going through and shit. You already know.
Nigga love you, man. Keep your hand up, chest up, thumbs up.
Period. All right, my nigga.
Alright.
The first time I ever thought I wanted to be a boy, maybe like 6 or something. And I told my cousin Stephanie. And she don't even remember this, and I'm hella fucking mad. But I'm like, damn, bitch, you don't remember this shit? But I guess this is my life, so you wasn't even tripping. You living your life. But bitch, you should have remembered this. But she told me, like, you gonna grow boobies. And I'm 6, like, what? Because, when you're a kid, you got the boy chest. You don't even really know boys got wee-wees and shit. Like, that is not important. All I know is that she said I was finna grow up and have titties. And I was hot. And she was like, but we can stop it. Like, I'm going to show you, like. And our cousin David, he was like my big buff cousin, He's always like rubbing alcohol all over himself. And she like, see, you need some of this. And we went into the bathroom and mixed the alcohol with like Bengay and peroxide and toothpaste and shampoo. And we just made a little potion and all that. We rubbed it all over my chest. And I was like, yeah, now I ain't gonna have titties. But the motherfuckers came though. And I was hot. I wish it was that easy. But
Hello?
What's up, cousin? What you doing? You can hear me?
Just relaxing. What are you doing?
Nothing much.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I know you've done heard through the grapevine of the family talk and all that, and but it's true. I'm changing into a man, and
Okay.
but yeah, I just wonder like, cause I just told Ron and everything, and he had like, he's supportive and everything too. I just wonder like how DJ and Buddha gonna feel like when they get out of jail. I'm the whole man, so.
I think our whole family is very supportive of it,
Yeah.
We all genuinely just want you to be happy, dude. Like, that's the number one thing. Like, I want that more than anything for you,
Hell yeah.
And I support you for whatever that makes you happy.
That's what's up. The only people I'm having problems with, of course, you probably know, like, my mom and Nanny. They're the only ones that's like, it's almost like they take it as like I'm personally trying to hurt them or something. They're taking it really personal. So after I get them to like, I don't know if they'll ever call me Nasir, but Nanny don't call nobody by their name anyway. Everybody Miho or Miha, so it don't matter.
You might still be a Miha, but it's
I know. I'm just gonna pretend I heard a I'm pretending it's like
grown ass man.
a nigga with a beard and everything. I'm be all twisting my beard like, hi Miha, Ben. Like, nah. Nanny, I'll give you a cigarette if you call me Miho.
You're so...
you can't have a cigarette. Nah, I'm playing.
I can't with you.
Nah, but
That's so funny.
But yeah, though, like, I just want to thank you, though, for, like, being one of my cousins who I never had, like, any fears of coming out to, like, just being such an open person in my life and a supporter.
Oh, you're welcome. I love you, dude. I just want you to be happy.
I love you, too, cousin.
You know that? And I would rather people want to be real around me than fake. You know what I'm saying?
Period. It's something that clicked when I got my first haircut. When I cut it off, it just was like a relief almost. It was a heavy weight. It was so heavy because I grew up in a household like of Christians and everything.
God putting you back in your proper place.
To me, like, cutting my hair off was like letting go of that fake shit. You know, that split personality shit where I was like being a girl for the family and then being a boy when I could. But I had dreads, so I played it off, right? I'm from the Bay and all that, so, locks was in. The hyphy movement was in. But back to my haircut, though. That shit really, it did something like, it was like that deciding fact to not go back. I kind of made my own ways to cope. Like, I've even created like alter egos, male alter egos in my music. And it was like my way of being trans without being trans. It was just my way of exploring that from the inside. Because, my music comes from inside. Sometimes I wonder just how life would be. Yeah, and sometimes I wonder, is everything meant to be? Is it meant to be? Was it meant for me? But I just can't help, no. But wish upon a star, wish upon a star. And I can't help but want to be me show you what you mean to me. Let me give you love like in your dreams. Sweet and tender, please wake up and remember the things, love of my dreams. Dear Nasir. I think people just don't understand, and when they don't understand things, they tend to like judge real hard, or it could be taught behavior also. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm doing this for me.
Promise me, baby, we'll never lose. Tell me we gon' do what we gotta do. Promise me, baby, we'll never lose. Promise me, baby, we'll never lose. And the story goes, promise me,